Guys, hello from center of Kyiv. Misha and I came to our usual spot, Michael's Monastery, and we are really happy to be back on YouTube. And thank you so much for supporting. Matcha's Coffee is becoming sponsors of my channel. This helps me to continue my work. So now it's Sunday evening, 8:45, and we are going to talk about the recent news updates from last week and what to expect from tomorrow. And of course about the recent drone attacks that never stopped, and other news that Russia did to my country. So, the most important event from last week was meeting is in Istanbul. To be honest, I had no expectation about this meeting. Some people waiting even for Putin there and for Trump, and it was just many speaking about all this. But I would like to look in the plot of this meeting, why Putin offers to renew negotiations that were break in 2022. So, 10th of May, European leaders came to Kyiv and they said if Putin wouldn't stop their fire from 12th of May, they increase sanctions. It will be more serious sanctions for Russia. What's Putin done? He said, let's talk. We're ready for negotiations. And what he did, he won some time again. Continuation of negotiations means continuation of the war. That's it. Nothing changed in this meeting. They want the same. They want the same thing. We're going to talk later about this video. Nothing has changed. And tomorrow, 10 a.m. Washington time, 5 p.m. Kyiv time, Trump going to have phone call with Putin. What could be dangerous for Ukraine is, let's say, they agree about something, and Trump and US create more tension, more pressure on Ukraine because they will have some, let's say, not agreements, some plans, and later on it will look like, it's maybe, I don't know, that Ukraine not going to stop this war because we're not ready and not agree with some deals that they will make tomorrow, let's say, giving up some land or recognize Crimea as Russia. We don't know what to expect tomorrow, so it could be a little bit dangerous. But up until now, that's fine. We have Trump on our side, let's say. The sanction is still working. We have US intelligence, so far this okay, could be much worse. And if you really think that Putin is going to stop this war, if Putin really wants to do some agreements, if he won't, it would be stopped by now. What's the reason to waiting for some dates and to do some negotiation? Just stop the war. This night, night from Saturday to Sunday, air silence was almost 9 hours, 8 hours, 54 minutes. It was 273 drones sent to Ukraine, and in Kyiv region were over 150 drones. I slept, heard nothing. There's some renovation in apartments in Holosivsky and Solominsky district, but the worst was happened in Vasilkiv and Obuchiv district. One family lost mother, 27 years old woman died, and her son, 4 years old guy, is in Ahmadit's children's hospital here in Kyiv. Also, elderly couple around 70 years old were injured. It was massive attack on the Kyiv region. I saw many photos and many videos. It was not the peaceful attack. Putin doesn't want to stop the war. They renewed drones, and I read about it will be better drones and more drones coming to Kyiv. Also, according to intelligence, they preparing summer counteroffensives to my land. What else to say? Yesterday they attacked Sumy region, and it was civilian bus, and they hit civilian bus, and 9 people died there. So, attacks in my country is continuous. Air sirens is continuous. People continue dying, civilians, and Putin continue saying that they're ready to stop. So, how looks Putin peace plan, briefly, they want to demilitarization and capitulation of Ukraine. That's it. They want to have all of Ukraine, and about all this we talk more in details in this video. And the good news I would like to share right now, if you remember in many of my videos, it was from middle of March, I mentioned about the donating money for the car for Ukraine. It's a volunteer organization. They providing a car from abroad to front lines, and me and many YouTubers collecting money, and finally they deliver trucks. And I saw video on YouTube. You can see the truck with my logo, with the name of guys who donated, and thank you so much that make it happen. And the car will go to the front lines for different brigades. So I'm so happy to be part of it, and also thank you that you took a part and supporting this initiative and donating money. And I don't know, thank you so much again also for supporting what I'm doing and supporting Ukraine. Don't forget about us, have interest about what is going on in my country, worried about us, and staying with Ukraine. This the most important things, guys. So let's start. Actually, I forgot to mention the very important moment and things that were agreed in Istanbul, that nearest time we expect 1,000 Ukrainian heroes be exchanged for 1,000 Russian guys from captivity. So we are all waiting for these moments because many families waiting for the guys, and we all worried. And when I see the guys back from the captivity, they have different torches, we all know, and they're hungry. So we all happy, it's a huge celebration in Ukraine. So we really expecting this huge exchanging of 1,000 heroes back home. This was good details from Istanbul negotiations. Okay, so what to expect from tomorrow? Tomorrow will be a call between Trump and Putin, and this could lead for their real meeting in nearest 2-3 weeks, as Trump mentioned. What could be for Ukraine dangerous? Because let's just remember that Putin against any peacekeepers in Ukraine territory, supporting with ammunition and any military equipment our army, so demilitarization of Ukraine. And Putin wants their recognition Crimea and 4 regions of Ukraine. Since 2022, 4 regions of Ukraine, Kherson, Donetsk, Lugansk regions, are part of Russia officially in their constitution, but rest of the world hasn't recognized it. And what they want, these 4 regions, Crimea, demilitarization, and of course capitulation of Ukraine. So their peace plan looks like we have to give up, and imagine if they get 4 regions completely. We have actually front lines, and they didn't capture these 4 regions completely. And what could be dangerous for Ukraine tomorrow? When Trump speaks with Putin, it could be again some tension, some push in Ukraine, and will look like we are not ready for peace because we are not accept their ideas or their plans. So we will see tomorrow. Also, what's important to mention, Putin twice refused for Trump's offer to stop the war. Tomorrow they will have a call, maybe later they will meet. And what also could be dangerous, that for us, we are waiting for tomorrow that US sooner or later they're going to walk out of negotiations if the peace deal between Russia and Ukraine couldn't be made. And we all know that Russia wants capitulation of Ukraine. They want 4 regions to make a better position to occupy all of our land. Because let's remember, in 2022 they want to put pro-Russian president, occupied Kyiv, they capturing many land of my country, and they wouldn't stop there. I don't see any reasons that Putin would like to stop this war. I have no idea. And actually, Medinsky, in negotiation in Istanbul, what he said that he mentioned, like Russia likes to do this psychological pressure that if so, that Russia will capture Kharkiv region and Sumy region. So they want 4 oblasts of Ukraine, Crimea, for what? For make more destabilization and preparing for a future attack. And Ukraine wouldn't be without any military support from the West. They have 4 regions, and why not to continue war? So we've been dealing with Russia from 2014, and we will never recognize these 4 regions as part of Russia. We know all this trap. We know it. So we will see what's going on tomorrow, which pressure we will have from US after this call, and sooner or later we will see the real Trump position towards Ukraine, because according to military experts, the military help, like our package that Biden sent to us, finished around May or June, and then we will see if Trump going to support Ukraine or not. This will be the real moment where we can see. So Putin doesn't want any peacekeepers. Demilitarization, capitulation of Ukraine, 4 regions and more, threaten us about 2 more regions, Kharkiv and Sumy region. And actually, as I said, Putin wants to rule the world, and sooner or later he invades Europe. And that is just the beginning of the full war in Europe. Maybe next 3 or 5 years, it's a very high chance that war is going to expand if we wouldn't stop Putin now. I cannot say that this war will be endless, because we have to defeat Russia economically and militarily. So far Russia has money, they will continue this war. They have zero desire to finish it. I don't remember if I mentioned it or not. Russia used to have this war, having the war on the other land and being an invaders. It's good condition for Russia. They fine with that. They used to have it. So I heard many times about to increase in the sanctions of Russia. Which sanctions exactly, I have no idea. And everything what we saw is in Istanbul. It's only about how Russia playing and trying to avoid sanctions. That's it. Continue negotiations, winning time, and that's it. Nothing changed. Nothing has changed from these meetings, and that's it. No sanctions, ceasefire, truce, something else. No, just it's a continuation of agreements, continuation of the war. So guys, I think I mentioned the most important things from last week, and let's see what is going to happen next. I don't believe that something change nearest time. I think they step by step will capture our land. Again, the situation on the front lines is changing, but not significantly. It was in the very beginning in 2022. Russia step by step got some land, but they still hasn't achieving to capture all the Donetsk region, let's say. And like this year could be the same, next year could be the same. So we have to think about our culture. We should save Ukraine land, because I think it's already a huge thing that we are not under Russia. We are fighting with the biggest country in full-scale invasion since 2022. We are Ukrainians. Continue and fighting, don't give up, and of course because of the rest of the world that support us, but just look on the price that we paid to being alive and to walking, to celebrating the Vishvanka's Day, and living in a free country, not being under Russia, under Russian rules. So guys, I think that's it. Let's see the news. Again, I don't believe that something significant happened nearest time. Front lines will be changing step by step, and something significant happened. Now, Putin continue killing civilians, torturing us, making psychological pressure, and Trump trying to do some negotiations, agreements, and could be sooner or later walk out of this process. So that's it, because the only chance to stop Russia is economically and militarily. And if we wouldn't stop Russia, very soon the huge war in Europe will start. So guys, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much for your supporting. Hoping for the best, preparing for the worst, and living day by day, and just always be thankful and remember those because of whom it's possible to walk in Kyiv, to live the life and wake up every morning. Future of Ukraine is Ukraine army. So guys, thank you again. Misha saying goodbye, Tanya saying goodbye. See you very soon, and hope you have good productive week, good Monday, and talk to you very soon. The link to my Telegram channel in the description box down below, and the link for Car for Ukraine. You can see all these trucks information that we bought these trucks and delivering to the front lines, also in the description box for YouTube video Car from Ukraine. Thank you, and goodbye.